Hey guys, what's going on? This is Josh from joshelder.com, and in this video I want to give you guys my diet regimen I'm going to be following for the next few months. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to dieting. I'm still in the process of attaining and reaching my goals in the area of my diet and my fitness goals. But I realized to be successful, to be somebody that creates results in their business and their lives, you've got to first get your diet in check and you've got to get your workout regimen in check. Some of the most successful people in the world have the best diets, and there's not that many people that are unhealthy that are successful, or those people that are maybe rich but they're not fulfilled. And the whole purpose of this channel is to help you guys and not only hold myself accountable, but help you reach your dreams and your goals, not in just one area of your life, but in all areas of your life. So what I did is I went shopping, and I got some foods based off of my research online, based off of how my diet's been going the past few weeks. It's still January, of course, so a lot of work to go, and a lot of work to do, but I want to show you guys my diet that I'm following right now. I'm open to your critiques. Maybe you're watching this video and you know a lot about diet, you know a lot about fitness. Maybe there's some tweaks I can make. Maybe you're somebody that's just getting started working out. Maybe you're somebody that is getting okay results, but not really getting the results that you want. I've noticed that I am starting to get results. I'm starting to lower my body fat percentages based off of what I've changed in my diet. So the whole purpose of this video is just give you guys my diet regimen, show you guys what I've been shopping for. This is in no way a consultation of what you should be buying, because I know some of you might be allergic to certain dairy products. You might be allergic to breads and meats and certain types of fruit. So I want you to take this information and I want you to learn how you can apply it to your own life and your own diet regimen. So first off, over here, we've got chicken breasts. Of course, chicken breasts are super, super lean. Got a couple packs of those. Got about 12 chicken breasts that will last me for the next week or so. Got some eye of round steaks. Got about 4 of these. I think they're each right around like 6 to 8 ounces. If you're looking for a lean steak, eye of round's great. Now, I know there's a lot of debate with people saying, don't eat red meat. I personally believe everything in moderation is good. So, I go for the 80-20 rule when it comes to meat. 80% is going to be mostly chicken, non-red meat, and 20% will leave to red meat. Got some turkey peppered bacon instead of actual bacon, which is high in cholesterol. We got turkey bacon here, which is only 20 milligrams of cholesterol and 6 grams of protein and 1.5 grams of fat. So we got that there. We also got some ground chicken. Again, chicken's great for you. We got some eggs. We got a nice balance here. About 90% of the intake is going to be egg whites. So each carton right here has about 10 servings or 10 eggs. So we've got a nice balance between whole eggs and egg whites right here. So typically for my breakfast, I'll have right around 6 to 8 eggs, and I'll have one whole egg, and then 6 egg whites. And then typically I'll supplement it with some Ezekiel bread. This is actually whole grain bread. I'd recommend whole grain or whole wheat bread, just because it's a complex carbohydrate. It's slow digesting. It's nutritional. You definitely want to stay away from white breads. For a long time, I thought that if I went to Subway and I had a $5 footlong, I'd be in the best shape of my life. At least that's what they made you think when you watch those Subway commercials and you'd see that Jared guy and he'd lost like over 100 pounds. And so what I used to do is when I worked my day job, I'd go next door to Subway and I'd buy these footlong Subway sandwiches with even though their wheat bread obviously isn't the most healthy, but sometimes I do white bread and I do a lot of vegetables, but then their deli meat, their processed meat is not healthy whatsoever. So that's a lesson learned when it comes to meat. Make sure it comes from the source. it's, very minimally or non-processed whatsoever. And make sure that you have whole grain or whole wheat bread, because it's a very low glycemic bread, right? So it's not going to raise your blood sugar too much, right? It's going to keep it nice and even keel. Then, of course, a little bit of a cheat meal here if you want to add this with a little bit of cream cheese to your toast in the morning. I'll typically take this, put cream cheese on my bread with some jam, and then I'll supplement that with obviously my eggs, and then this mushroom coffee. I was actually introduced to this mushroom coffee by Timothy Ferriss, and I gotta say this is amazing because I've always been super hypersensitive to caffeine, and I'd also get acid reflux from drinking coffee. The neat thing about this coffee is it's not actual coffee. It's not derived from coffee beans. It's actually derived from antioxidant, which is a mushroom called the lion's mane mushroom. And it's also got chaga in it. Not exactly sure what that is, but this is basically an antioxidant. And then it's got about only 40 milligrams of caffeine. 1 cup of this will typically last you throughout the day, and you won't get that heartburn or that acid reflux side effect. So I absolutely love this. So during breakfast, I'll have this. I'll even mix my protein in, which this is raw vegan organic protein. This is something else that I'm testing out. I'm noticing that I get more acid reflux and more heartburn from dairy. So I'm limiting my dairy intake, replacing that with raw organic vegan protein. So I'll put this in my coffee with hot water and you're good to go. And then I got my carbohydrates in the morning, got my bread, a little bit of cream cheese, and then of course my eggs, which have high protein. And these specific eggs, I believe, these aren't the omega eggs, but you can actually get eggs that have omega-3s. It's definitely beneficial to do healthy fats in the morning and then, of course, proteins at night. I found that to be the most beneficial. I noticed I also have the most energy first thing in the morning, and that may be due to, eating what I've been eating. Now, we have our fruits here. This is great for pre and post-workout or even in the morning. Typically, if I'm in a hurry, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll have a protein shake, maybe a slice of bread and a banana. So, and there's some debate when it comes to, what should I eat before my workout? And people will say, well, do complex carbohydrates because they're slow digesting. You'll have more sustainable energy throughout your workout. But I think it's great to have a balance, everything in moderation, not too much simple sugars, not too much complex sugars. This is also straight from the source, right? Bananas, it's obviously great. Potassium is great for you as well. So typically I'll have like 1 banana before a workout, maybe with a protein shake, but I make sure that I don't eat too much before my workout so I don't get bloated and so it doesn't slow me down. So there's definitely, you got to have perfect timing when it comes to that. Also got some other stuff, olives, sun-dried tomatoes. My girlfriend makes the best pizza. Of course, cheese isn't the best for you. It's a dairy product, but we'll actually take these sweet potatoes, right? And this will be the crust of our pizza, right? And it works out really great because you're getting a good carbohydrate. And, if you're gonna have a cheat meal every once in a while, it's not too bad. So, one of my mentors said, out of 52 meals, if you're hitting the bullseye at least 49 times, you're gonna, you're still in the 90th percentile. So you got to have some cheat meals here and there. And speaking of, I wouldn't say this is necessarily a cheat meal, but a cheap beverage somewhat, but also still very healthy. We were introduced to this when we were at Whole Foods. It's called Dr. D's Ginger Lemon. It's a probiotic. It helps with digestion. It's also got a little bit of sugar in it, only 6 grams. So this actually has lemon and ginger. You've heard me talk about drinking lemon water first thing in the morning, which is hugely beneficial to cleanse your body, refuel your body, get out those toxins that were built up the night before. So I've noticed a huge difference in my energy just from drinking lemon water. Typically all you need is just half a lemon, squeeze it in water, drink it, you're good to go. Sometimes we'll even mix it with ginger too as well. So that's hugely beneficial. Got some kombucha, which is also healthy for digestion. This is another Dr. D's Concord Grape Probiotic. Has a little bit more sugar, 12 grams. Of course, got my lemons over here, blueberries, mushrooms, avocado, healthy fat, once again. We got onions, tomatoes. We got lettuce here, and we got asparagus. So just from looking at this, I could probably add a little bit more vegetables, maybe cauliflower. That's good for raising testosterone levels. But a lot of people say, you know, count calories, don't count calories, count portions. I just take it day by day. You know, 1 week, I'll go for portions, see how that benefited my diet, how it benefited my energy levels and my overall goals, whether that's, you know, gaining muscle or gaining more energy or losing weight. And then you could sort of gamify it, start to add a little bit more into your diet as time goes on. So I'm finding that's hugely beneficial. Of course, make your meals at the beginning of the week on a Sunday or a Saturday. The end of the last week, I would highly recommend that you do that. That's something that I'm still hugely working on. Another thing that I wanted to add, I skipped this here. Lady at the Whole Foods introduced this to me. It's actually brown rice pasta. So it's not even whole wheat pasta. It's not flour pasta. It's actually brown rice pasta. And this is great for your complex carb too as well. So this is actually pad thai. You can get all this from Whole Foods. Of course, we got pineapple right here, which is great in the morning for just a simple carbohydrate. And again, you don't want to like get up in the morning and then load up on a high sugary filled smoothie, right? I see a lot of people doing like cleanses and they'll load up on sugars in the morning. That's not beneficial either. So you want to make sure there's a balance in your diet. Of course, everything in moderation. Test certain things in your diet. Find out what's working for you. Find out what isn't working for you. Again, I'm no expert when it comes to diet. I've just done some research, and based off my research, these are, you know, the results that I'm getting right now. I've managed to, you know, so far lower my body fat percentage. I've gained more energy. One of the biggest things I got to work on is eating more, right? And I think that's just through supplementation. That's the whole purpose of supplements, is to supplement. Don't replace supplements with your whole diet. You know, I'd say 90% whole foods, 5 to 10% you can supplement with proteins and things of that nature. So with that said, I hope you guys got a ton of value from this video. I'm excited to have you on this journey with me and really being by my side and holding me accountable and tracking my progress throughout this. I'm excited to see where I'm at 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now. And if you got some value from this video, please comment below. Let me know your current diet. Let me know, critique me. Let me know what I can fix, what I can change in my diet. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can get access to the latest updates on my diet, on my fitness regimen, on my business, the progress within all areas of my life. And most importantly, if you're looking to build a business online, if you're looking to create balance in all areas of your life and be able to go out and buy amazing foods, whole foods, organic foods that come straight from the source, you know, I've been able to do this through the power of the internet and learning how to market and brand myself effectively online and plugging into the right systems and the right mentors. I'd love to help you do that. If that's something that you want to learn more about, there's a link in the description, as well as other resources to my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook. I do answer all my messages. So with that said, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.